All right, what's up, guys? We got break number 4032, 6-box half case of 2024 Topps Heritage. Here's your teams list, also on the far left of the screen there, but I might as well show it anyways. That loading screen is sick. That's the first time I've seen it. I didn't even know we had one. God, things happen around here. Let me tell you. 6 boxes of Heritage. I want to see a good Real Ones auto. Our topper, Johnny Oates. Huh. For the Braves' 50th anniversary. God, that's an actual 75 card, huh? Just stamped. You know, that's not the worst condition 75 card I've ever seen in my life. I've seen worse. I know those can be actually autoed. I think Jim Palmer's one of them, and I can't remember the other ones. Let's get the rip in here, huh? Let's hit something cool. Oh, I know. Let's see something cool. Abreu, William Contreras, Emmanuel Valdez. Hernandez, Brian Reynolds. Jesus Luzardo, Patrick Bailey, Mackenzie Gore, and Javi Baez. So you can see these colors are a little bit different. The colors kind of, I guess, have a rarity to them. It's an interesting checklist, that's for sure. Blake Sable, Colton Cowser, nice rook. Eloy Jimenez, Matt Vierling, Taj Bradley, Taijuan Walker. Nico Horner is going to be our first quote-unquote hit of the break for the Cubbies on the patch. Not numbered, but nice little hit for the Cubs and Nodak on the closer mojo. I'll get a thicker top loader for that later. Chris Bassett, and then there's that Colton Cowser. This rookie class is super, super good. Let me leave that there so I know to top load it. I mean, you got Cowser down to Ellie De La Cruz, Henry Davis, Jordan Lawler, lots of good ones. Jordan Adams, Charlie Blackmon, Oscar Colas, Ornales, World Series, Gallon, Correa, Jimenez, news flashbacks, construction on the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. Okay. And J-Dom. Nice rook. There is a bad corner down there. Full transparency on that one. I didn't know they had weird cards like that. We should have had a weird card spot. Jackson Wolf, Jose Ramirez, Jeremy Pena, Will Smith, Lance Lynn, Ian Happ, Ben Joyce, Fujinami, and Jake McCarthy. They're cool looking cards, you know, a little nod to the flashbacks. Varsho, Kissinger. Most valuable players, remember those buybacks? Jose Furman, Shohei Ohtani in a Dodgers uni. Cool. Riley Adams, Jorge Soler, Brendan Donovan on the white, and Justin Steele. Luis Rise, Bryce Elder, Hunter Brown, Spencer Horwitz, Drew Waters, Keibert Ruiz, Nick Lofton, Freddie Freeman, New Age Performers, and a Bryce Jarvis. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Hagen, Danner, Kyle Stowers, Kyle Schwarber, J.P. Sears, Tariq Skubal on the different color variation, Clase and Bednar, Basabe, and Michael Rucker. Yanier Cano for my O's, Hunter Goodman, Ronnie Mauricio, Will Benson, Andrew Benintendi, Clark Schmidt, Bryce Miller. Baseball Flashbacks, first rookie to win AL MVP award. Who's that? Fred Lynn, huh? Miggy and Posey. Little heritage never hurt anybody. Lots of cards, though. This is going to be a longer break. Not going to lie to you. Morel Conforto, Fred Lynn, Joe Morgan, Jacob Lopez, Tyler Rogers, Corey Lee, Stratton, Kevin Newman, and Johan Moncada. Edgar Navarro, Ryan Mountcastle, Nico Horner, Gabriel Moreno, Lawrence Soto, Hancock, Alec Boehm, and Jordan Westberg. Not a bad rook. Like I said, this class is deep. This is a very deep class. David Schneider, World Series Seager, Pereira Beatty, Lang Woodruff, Kierstead, nice. Gunnar Henderson, New Age Performers, and Chris Bryant, the O's man. Kierstead, Kauser, and Westberg are all rooks in this. Kierstead's a dog. Tell you what, Holiday was hard to watch. That was a hard one to watch. Worst start by any professional baseball player in the last 37 years. Not good. Kershaw, Gleyber Torres, Alec Jacob, Earl Weaver, Burleson, Canna, Grossman, Harrison Bader, and Emmett Sheehan. A lot of people are giving up on Holiday already for that start. His cards, his base auto first PSA 10s have dropped $400 from when he was called up till now. Baroa, Chisholm Jr., Masataka Yoshida, Devers, Matt McClain, DeLay, Wendell, Romano, and Zach Wheeler, who is an absolute dog. Good, I'm glad, Nodak. Now, when it comes to Pokemon, I need help. Hockey, I need major help. Jose Rodriguez, Kyle Tucker, Matt Olson, Kyle Leahy, Sparky Anderson, Paul Goldschmidt, Devin Williams, Cal Raleigh, Tom Seaver, Spencer Strider, and Jose Abreu. I spend a lot of time on MLB The Show, so I hear some names. Yeah, I need all the help I can get with Pokemon, man. I am starting to learn, though. I put in a PSA submission. I'm starting to learn. Hockey, we do all need help. I'm starting to learn, like, the sets and the symbols in the bottom corner for PSA. I'm starting to get there. Bryce Harper, Ozzy Albies, Erie Perez, Lane Ramsey, Tanner Bibby, Brady Singer, Des Calfani, Juan Yepez, and Trey Cabbage. My dad's over on Whatnot right now, running his first Whatnot break. Oh, boy, he's in there alone, too. Johnny DeLuca, NL champions Corbin Carroll, Juan Soto on a Yankees uni. That's kind of nice. Simeon, Barrios, Bieber, Brandon Nimmo, another one of those, and Jose Altuve. The man that everybody hates, but you can't deny he's one hell of a baseball player. And tiny. Volpe, Rutherford, Alejandro Kirk. That's an interesting looking card. Coley, Eflin, Bassett, Strider, and Gallen. Josh Lowe, Suzuki, Adley Rutschman, and Yandy Diaz. Adolis Garcia, what a dog. Tristan Casas, Corbin Burns, new O. Christian Walker, Eddie Rosario, Max Kepler, Drew Rasmussen, Jake Cave. God, I feel like that guy's been around forever in Kizone. Dude, has this guy not been around forever? When was his first season? No way was it. He was only born in 92. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to not believe that he's 70 years old. I feel like he's been around on the Twins my entire life. Yeah, I'm starting to learn the symbols, and that's as far as I can get right now. Eovaldi, Cronin, Peraza, Remillard, Garrett Cole, McClanahan, LeMahieu, Flaherty. Oh, there wasn't a card stuck there. Strider, Gossman. These do go to the left side, just an FYI. So that'll go to the Blue Jays. Miguel Amaya, Kyle Harrison, nice rook. UC Kikuchi, Jacob Young, Asturi Ruiz, Bogarts, AJ Puck. Sony launches Betamax in Japan. Cool. And Adley Rutschman. Corey Seager, Dane Dunning, Bryson Stott, American League, Nelly Fox and Ernie Banks, AJ Smith, Schroyer, Kyle Tucker, Lamonte Wade, Edward Julian, and Logan Webb. You check out the grading and it looked good, I think. Why can't I think of the card you're talking about? I just sent out like 58 cards, so it might have been in there. I literally just freaking finished putting them all together. I mean, dude, it took me a hot minute because I don't know Pokemon that well. Drew Rome, Max Meyer, Whit Merrifield, Carlos Rodon, Elias Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, stud. Alex Call, stud. Just kidding. Carlson and Justin Martinez. Giratina Alt Art. Yeah, no, that wasn't a sub I did a little bit ago. Right? That might have been my second Pokemon sub that I already sent out. Or maybe it was in this one. Dude, I've got like 20 submissions that are all in the same spot right now in PSA. It's driving me nuts. Yastrzemski, Cepeda, Freddie Freeman, George Brett, Mike Schmidt, Gavin Lux, Owen White, Liam Hendricks, Carlos Estevez, Clayton Kershaw, Dick Williams. I've had one, well, not me personally, but one sub that I sent out, 79 cards. It's been graded and waiting for the grades to be put in for a week and a half now. Brian De La Cruz, Brandon Marsh, Patrick Wisdom, and Christian Encarnacion Strand, John Gray, Craig Kimbrell, Jake Berger, Kyle Freeland, and Michael Harris. All right, box 2. Not the best box. Not going to lie to you. That was not the best box I've ever seen in my life. But it is a cool nod to the throwbacks. That's actually a good condition throwback card to 75. For the Expos or now the Nationals, so Nodak. That's actually a pretty good conditioned card. Not going to lie to you. God, he's playing from 58. I'm until this point, it's 75. Holy crap. Wait. Oh, he was born in 38. Was playing from 58 into 75. Holy Lord. Wow. You know why it wasn't a good box? Because I didn't do my typical flip them. That's exactly why. Sorry, guys. That's my good luck charm, is flip them. Luis Matos. Is that A-Rod? I can't tell. Chipper Jones. No, it's not A-Rod. Is that Pudge? Probably. Dansby Swanson, Oviedo, Gibson, Castellanos. American League, Roy Campanella. Francisco Mejia. Nice little image variation card. And Rangers win first World Series. Show me a real one, Otto. A big one. A big old real one. Brian De La Cruz, Brandon Marsh, Alika Williams, Alex Sears, or Spees, sorry. Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw, Jake Berger, Joe Kelly, Rafi Devers, the Babyface Assassin, and Palencia. What a nickname. It's like a backhanded compliment. The Baby-Faced Assassin. Whit Merrifield. Got Carl Yastrzemski and Orlando Cepeda. I love the iconic cards there. Freddie Freeman, Encarnacion Strand, Otani Acuna, John Gray, Craig Kimbrell, Yu Darvish on the white border, and Yordan Alvarez. They are. It's just a nice little nod, you know, a nice throwback. And actually, the real one autographs are worth a pretty penny if you can get them graded well, too. Drew Rom, Max Meyer, Owen White, Patrick Wisdom, O'Neal Cruz, Liam Hendricks, Carlos Estevez, Brennan Rodgers, and there's a J-Rod. Cool-looking card. Like, they can actually be worth a pretty penny. Take it with a grain of salt. This is Shohei Ohtani, but look at Shohei Ohtani, Heritage, Real One autograph, his rookie stuff. Oh my God. I mean, look at J-Rod, Bobby Witt. They're all worth a pretty penny, you know. Corey Seager, Dane Dunning, Elias Diaz, George Brett, Mike Schmidt, Gavin Lux, Kyle Tucker, Lamonte Wade, Zach Greinke, and Alan Williams. I like these throwback cards. When Platinum Anniversary 23 comes out, I want to rip so much of that. That's my stuff. Throwback to, I think this year's going to be 54 design. Yeah, the 1954 design will be this upcoming one. Swallow Peraza, Michael Amaya, Kyle Harrison, nice rook again. Nelly Fox, Ernie Banks, Rodon. Josh Lau for the Rays is our second hit. Unfortunately, another patch. But going out to Tampa, David Frank and Ryan Weathers. So I got to grab a different top loader for that too in a second. The Real One autographs are tough. No, yeah, they don't make it anymore, actually. I loved Majestic Football. They do have cornerstones now. You know, in Majestic, you can hit those cornerstone patch autos. Those you can hit in black now. Nolan Gorman, Kelnick, Votto, Clase, Clay Holmes, Wisniewski. Hey, nice. Junior Caminaro, my guy. Felix Batista, stud. And Coco Montes. That's my guy right here. Junior Caminaro, my PC. That deserves a top loader because I say so. Oh, I know. Majestic was really pretty. I don't know why they stopped making it. Did you see they made a new UFC Tops thing? Torkelson, Butler, Yastrzemski, Ferreira, World Series of Valdi, Lugo, Schmidt, Soto, and Pasquantino. They made a new, it's called Midnight, I think? Topps Chrome UFC Midnight. I don't know if they plan on incorporating it in the baseball. It looks kind of cool. I mean, I don't think it's much different than like Panini Black. So maybe that's their version of black. Alec Thomas, Meckler, Tovar, Bobby Witt, Heaney, Kuas, JD Martinez, Carlos Estevez, and Matt Olson. That's got to be a variation, I'm going to imagine, with the black and white picture. That would be my guess. Walker Buehler, Sal Frelick, nice rook. Weston Wilson, Riley Green, Trevor Larnach, Brandon Williamson, Brad Hand, Apollo and Soviet, Spacecraft, Doc, and Orbit. Okay, and Alcantara. Black, so it depends what you're looking at. Topps Chrome Black is different. It's got that one encased auto, 4 cards in a box. And then Panini Black is the football and basketball stuff, but that's corners are rough, man. Josh Johnson, Bryce Harper, Pete Alonso, or B. Whitey Herzog, Nick Madrigal, Cole Reagan, stud, Perdomo, Isaac Paredes, and Cade Marlowe. Yeah, if you're thinking of baseball, it's Topps Chrome Black. If you're thinking of football or basketball, it's just Panini Black. And that's where you can hit those capstones that you originally saw in Majestic. Nick Allen, Soderstrom, nice rookie. Mauer and Pujols. Vaughn Grisham, Braxton Garrett, Bryce Terang, Jordan Montgomery, Joe Ryan, and Judge. Joey Meneses, Moustakas, Starling Marte, Nick Gonzalez, Shane McClanahan, Tanner Bibby, Brandon Woodruff, Lane Thomas, and Brian Wu. This is the green border. Osvaldo Bido. Interesting. Stewie Ruiz and Ronald Acuna Jr. Lars Nootbaar, Reese Hoskins, Spencer Steer, Raleigh Fingers, Mike Schmidt, Dylan Carlson, Austin Riley, Vidal, Brujan. Yeah, Majestic Football was high-end. It was. I don't think they made it in Did they make it in 2019? Yeah, they did. They made it in 2019 because Kyler had them, and Lamar. I had a Lamar patch auto for Majestic in 2019. 2020, I think, was the first year they stopped making it. Rojas, Scherzer, Diaz, Rafaela, nice. That's a variation, I think. Alvarez, Grissom, Luciano. National League, McCutcheon, Cabrera, and Estes. Chrome Black, I think just because they're... Yeah, have you seen them this year, Nodak? I'm sure you've seen them in years past, but this year, dude, they look good. Like, really good this year. Usually Topps Chrome Black, I'm like, you know, it's cool product, so-and-so, whatever. But, no, they look good this year. I mean, really good. They did a good job. And they're not expensive. We just got a fresh case today. I think they're $170 a box. Rizzo, Murphy, Machado, Morton, Altuve and Stanton, Dane Myers, Brian Buxton, Kyle Higashokia, Marcus Semien. That's one I don't know how to say. Higasokia. I do not need to see them. You're going to be tempted to grab them, I know. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have my card that I got in from eBay here. Otherwise, I would show you. But they look sweet. Castillo, David Hamilton, Acuna, Manoah, Samad Taylor, Willie Adames, nice, Jordan Lawler. Aaron breaks Ruth RBI record, that's sick, and CJ Abrams. Jordan Lawler. How hard is it to get numbered cards in this stuff, man? Apparently, extremely. Devin Sweet, Dusty Baker, cool. Framber Valdez, Forrest Wall, Garrett Cole, Blake Snell, Ciccone, Mullins, Soriano, Otani, Matt Olson. Show me a number. Stephen Kwan, Henry Davis, nice rook. Yogi Berra, that's sick. DeGrom, Tuki Toussaint. I love that name. James Outman, Rookie Cup. Enrique Hernandez, Giancarlo Cruz, Michael Stanton. And Max Fried. Do they all have middle names? Yeah, they do. Cruz Michael. I'm poisoned beside a good-looking sports cards. Yeah. No, I get you, dude. Good-looking cards. I could care nothing about the sport or anything like that. Like basketball, I'm not a basketball guy. I'm a baseball and football guy. But if you show me Donruss Optic, I want it because I know they look good. Tommy Edman, Taylor Ward, Verdugo, Rooker, Felipe Strider, Candelario, Bryce Harper, and Josh Naylor. I traded for a LeBron patch auto at the card show. I don't even like basketball, but I have a Kobe auto to 8 and a LeBron patch auto to 25, and I don't even like it. I like those cards, but not basketball. Cabrera, Donovan, Vita Blue, and Joe Torre. Josh Jung, Selby, Bohm, Scooball, Lynn, and Springer. Boxing? You don't see boxing cards too often. You really don't. I actually bought a Mike Tyson autograph, too, at that show. You Darvish, Henry, Hank, Aaron, and Mickey Mantle. That's sick. DL Hall, Alex Call, Rasmussen, Raleigh. Finally a numbered card. Nick Gonzalez, $9.99. Going to the Pirates. And Nodak. Hey, it's a rookie number. We take rookie number. You have a few of his autos? I do not. No hitter. That's kind of sick. 23 highlights. Is that Lawrenson? Is that who it is? Yeah, Lawrenson. Of Tyson, yeah. I have just got the one. And it's his, I'm showing my young age here. What's the old game called? You know exactly the game I'm talking about. Meadows, Yelich, Nato, Galoff, nice. Hunter Green, Austin Wells, not shabby. Jim Palmer, Blake Snell, Evan Carter, nice. Oh, what's that game called? I'm picturing the iconic picture of it, but I can't, off the top of my head, think what that video game is. That's pretty cool. That's cool when you run into stuff like that. You know, you don't see it often. Ryder Ryan, Austin Riley, Kevin Gossman, Kyron Parrish, Andy Rodriguez, Clase and Bednar, Ian Happ, Candelario, and Francisco Lindor. All right. Well, we finally got a numbered card. You know what? We're just going to finish this stack off. We finally got a numbered card. It's a Nick Gonzalez to $9.99. We take it. We take it. We move on to box 3. Cost maybe 101 Easton Stick. Oh, wait. Jumbo. Corbin Carroll. I didn't even see that off the top of my head. Jumbo box topper going to the D-backs and Nodak. That's kind of cool. Huh. There you go. It's a big old card. Just for reference. I'm sure Brady will like that card. I had a Easton Stick rookie from Playbook out of 25. And it was like a 4-colored patch, and it was the booklet. It took up, the 4 colors took up the entire booklet. It was nasty. I sold it in 2020 when the cards were huge right before Herbert got drafted because everyone thought Easton Stick was going to be the starter. Beto, Ruiz, Acuna, Charlie Morton, Cedane Rafaela, nice. Soriano, Willie Adames, Jordan Lawler, nice. Anthony Santander, and Andrew Abbott. How's Carson Wentz out there for NDSU? Big collectors for that too. I couldn't get that one in there. I didn't want to push too hard. Max Scherzer, Edwin Diaz, Manoah, Samad Taylor, Machado, Sassoni, Mullins, Machado, Lubab. I remember chasing Lubab's rookies. Rizzo, Murphy, Rojas, Garrett Cole, Blake Snell, Acuna, Clay Holmes, Wisniewski, Jr., Caminaro, nice. And Clemens, Mike Schmidt. All hometown heroes, huh? Did any NDSU guys get drafted this year? Also, what the hell was Atlanta doing? Luis Castilla, Hamilton, Clase, Forrest Wall, J.D. Martinez, Seth Lugo, Casey Schmidt, Zach Gallen, and Ahmad Rosario. Really, no one, huh? You see, call me crazy, but my favorite 2 quarterbacks in this draft were Jane Daniels and Michael Penix. And even I would not have taken Michael Penix at 8. Dusty Baker, Framber Valdez, we got something here. Ferrer, World Series, Joey Votto. Maybe I lied. That just looks different. Andrew Heaney, Quace, Joe Morgan, Acuna, and Bo Bichette. I thought that was going to be a autograph or something. McCarthy? You're not going to like my take on McCarthy then. I'll tell you that. You're not going to like it. Nolan Gorman, Kelnick, Devin Sweat, Bobby Witt, Yastrzemski, Hunter Green, Luciano, nice rook, Perdomo, and Orlando Arcia. Torkelson, Butler, or B, Herzog, Han, Madrigal, Reagans, J.P. Crawford, and Garrett Mitchell. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I think I was told that Brady was named after Tom. Can't remember who told me that, though. I know you didn't tell me that, but somebody else did. We're talking about it. Wade Meckler, Tovar, Wilson, Green, Larnick, Joe Ryan, Williamson, Steele, and Jordan Wicks. How do you feel about Drake May then? Well, then I'll share my McCarthy take. Donaldson, Harper, Alonzo, Alec Thomas, Grisham, Garrett, Terang, Montgomery, Kyle Gibson, White Border, and Zach Eflin. Everybody watching, we got more breaks posted. We have a half case Hobby 2024 Bowman prefill. That comes out in about 2 weeks. And we also have a 2-box Jumbo PYT prefill as well of that. Walker Buehler, Sal Frelick, nice rook. Swanson, Oviedo. Raleigh Fingers, and Mike Schmidt. Oh, boy. They love me here. Larry Berra. Oh, it's Yogi. And Campanella. Gavin Williamson, Sean Manaea, and Trey Turner. You know, Drake May, I think, he's fine. He's a fine pick. I'm not a fan of Caleb. I think he holds the ball for too long. That's not going to work in the NFL. But they equipped him right. Oh, we got a little refractor coming here. Soderstrom, nice rook. Mauer and Pujols. Spees, Kershaw and Trout. Castellanos, Austin Wells. For the Marlins, the 575, Jesus Luzardo. These look good in chrome, I can tell you that much. Miami, Nodak. Nodak's got both number cards to his name so far. Yount and Mason Wynn, nice rookie. This dude's a dog. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Caleb. And I like Jaden Daniels. So I think, personally, and call me crazy maybe, J.J. McCarthy is a great game manager, which is a good thing to have. You need those game managers. But I don't know if he's going to run it as well as or I guess I don't know if the Vikings offense is schemed around supporting a game manager. Matos, Pudge and Shipper, Nick Allen, Otani, Acuna, Williams, Joe Kelly, Kyle Gibson. Hey! For the Royals to 25. Dual auto, George Brett, Bobby Witt. That is nasty. Going to Nodak. Bobby Witt, George Brett, dual auto, Nodak, and Brady. Look at that. Real one, dual autographs to 25. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bobby Witt and George Brett. That's kind of disgusting. I'm not going to lie to you. That's sick. And TJ Friedel. Dude, that's a cool card. I don't know if I've ever seen a card of Witt and Brett together signed. These real ones are not easy to hit, too, and that's a big boy. Congrats, Nodak and Brady. That's sick. Nate, isn't that, though? That's a cool card. Those are hard to hit, just real ones in general, let alone a real duel. Tommy Edman, Taylor Ward, Josh Jung, Selby, Correa, Jimenez, Lance Lynn, John Gray, and Seiya Suzuki. I wasn't expecting that. That kind of snuck up on me a little bit. I don't know if I've ever pulled a George Brett autograph either. Donovan, Vita Blue, Joe Torre, Geloff, nice. Trout and Bellinger, DL Hall, Bradley, Tyjon Walker, Bo Bichette, Jeff McNeil. I want to push that card in too hard. Yeah, that's a sick card. Bobby Witt, George Brett duel. I want that card, dude. That's awesome. You, Darvish, Mickey Mantle, Henry Hink, Aaron, Cabrera, Andy Rodriguez, Nato, Hernandez, Veerling, Tariq Skubal, Dog, Trout, and Chris Bryant. Oops. That snuck up on me. I wasn't ready for that. Sheesh. Parker Meadows, Christian Yelich, Nick Gonzalez, Kyron Paris, Jamer Candelario, Tuki Toussaint, James Outman, George Kirby, and Jose Tena. What's that thing worth even? I'd be curious. Bobby Witt sells, man. It's got to be worth something. Bobby Witt sells. Riley, Gossman, Hoskins, Steer, Marte, Grisham, Strider, Busch Gardens. Hey, I actually just went to this. That's kind of cool. Ketel Marte. I actually just went to Busch Gardens. Oh, wrong one. I went to the one in Tampa. Maybe there's two of them. Or I'm just silly. I don't know. Probably a little bit of both. Meneses, Moustakas, Ryder Ryan, Francisco Alvarez, Newt Barr, Altuve, Giancarlo, Dane Myers, Byron Buxton, Rodriguez, Pujols. God, that card's sick. There's so many dual player cards in this. So the dual player cards are going to go to the left. So, like in this case, right? Say, well, this we'd randomize it because it's a bigger card, right? But, so for this, the left, it would go to the left card. So go to the Yankees on that one, if that makes sense. Arias, Elder, Hunter Brown, Horowitz, Miller, Rogers, Corey Lee, Mike, Nelson, Trout. Cool. AL champs. I think it's just easier that way on the sorters, you know. But if it was a bigger card, we would randomize it because then I don't think it's necessarily fair to say that the left gets it. Kissinger, Judge, so this will go to the Yankees. Judge, Goldie. Will Smith, Furman, Shohei Ohtani, Basabi, Schmidt, Scherzer, Trialo. God, that Witt card. I love his autograph too, man. So sick. That was a good box. We got a numbered card so far and that. Wolf, Ramirez, Varsho, Gallen, Pena, Bailey, Skubal, Clase, Bednar, and Nasty Nectar. Also, why half of his moves should not be legal. In my mind. Granted, I'm a lefty, and I had a lot of unfair moves too. But still. Jordan Adams, Blackman, Colas, Ornelas, Lofton, Reynolds, Luzardo, Nick, Pavetta, and Mookie. We do still have 3 boxes left, man. I might go through the next 3 a little bit quicker, but I think it's enjoyable to rip some cards together. You know what I'm saying? Colton Cowser, nice rook. Jimenez, Felipe, Yogi Berra, DeGrom, Soler, Keeper Ruiz. 3 home runs. Is that? Yeah, Fred Lynn, Yandy Diaz, Luis Ariz. You guys want me to go quicker? I will. Let me know what you want. I do have to go help in the whatnot room after this, so after this I'll be shutting her down. My dad's running his first breaks. Appreciate you, Rick. Thank you. Means a lot. Wisconsin, it was a little cold today, but for the most part, it's fine. I mean, it's pissing me off a little bit that it's going hot and then cold and then rainy and then snowy and then hot and then cold. But we're getting there. Quan, Henry Davis, Sable, Verdugo, Rooker, Ian Happ, Brent Joyce, Riley Adams, Reese Olson. Yeah, I just, you know, I figured we can just rip some cards together tonight, you know? It's a lot of cards, I'll give you that. I figure why not, right? I'm going to find another bin. Should probably go grab another bin here. Can you guys give me 10, 15 seconds while I go grab another bin? Otherwise, it's all going to get all disorganized back here. Sorry, guys. There's a big whatnot malfunction we're trying to figure out. The entire stream's shut down mid-break fill. Paul Lindblad for the A's. So they're trying to figure out the login and stuff, so I tried to help out for a second. But got to get back to here. I was going to tell Ben the big hit, but it's a little stressful in that room, not going to lie to you. I'm glad I'm over here ripping some heritage with you guys. Oh, boy. Oops. Well, that's not cool. It was stressful in there. I ran away. I was scared. Rodriguez, Pujols, Ketel Marte, Ryder, Ryan, Austin Riley, Gossman, Larnick, Uribe. The Altair 8800 launch, the first commercially successful personal computer. Hey, Kierstead. I like a little Kierstead. Everyone's still there. Nobody logged off because I took longer than 15 seconds. What's even worse, I didn't find a bin. I'm using one of these things for now. All our bins are gone. My poor dad, man. It was his first break alone over there, and the whole thing just shut down on them. Roger Clemens, Mike Schmidt. I kind of feel bad for that. Lubob, Abbott, Meneses, Moustakis, Garrett, Wilson, Riley Green, and Woodruff. He loves breaking, too. Poor guy. Man. Bobichette, Rosario, Bitto, Ruiz, Acuna, Swanson, Oviedo, Grisham. Stanton reaches rarefied home run milestone. What'd he hit? 400 blasts in his 1500th and 20th game. Wowza. Alec Boehm. That's impressive. Everyone's still here. Thumbs up. Just making sure my end didn't crash. That would suck. Garrett Mitchell, Waldo Arcia, Rojas, Scherzer, Diaz, Spies, Trout, Kershaw, Steele, and Hancock. Brady, you still awake? I haven't lulled them to sleep yet, have I? Trey Turner, Eflin, Wicks, Rizzo, Murphy, Strand, Otani Acuna, Williams, Gregory, Soto. Show me another dual auto, huh? All right, cool. I want to make sure my guy Brady's still watching. Fredal, Mason Wynn, nice rook. Castillo, Hamilton, Lux, Owen White, Patrick Wisdom, Andrew, Beltani, and Stratton. I'm telling you, this rookie class, man, it's a hard one to not buy in this year. It's a great rookie class. It's deep. It doesn't got like your, well, obviously it's got your Henry Davis and stuff like that, but it doesn't have your one huge superstar, in my opinion. I get it's Ellie De La Cruz, but to me, he's not the best player in the class. Bobby Miller, Garcia, Sable, Cowser, I think he's up there. And that's not a homer take. Jimenez, Machado, Morton, Seaver? Yeah, and Romano. Good. I'm glad you heard me. It's on Roblox, eh? God, I remember I used to play like Pokemon in Roblox. I love the video games, Nodak. I love the Pokemon video games. I just haven't gotten into the cards. Trialo, Garcia, Carroll, Kwan, Henry Davis, Manoa, Samad Taylor, Owen White, and Wendell. Also, can anyone hear my music in the background? I'm not supposed to be playing music, but I have it playing out there in the front where I can hear it, but hopefully it's not being picked up by the mic. Moogie Betts, Nasty Nectar, Tommy Edman, Taylor Ward, Forrest Wall, Garrett Cole, Blake Snell, Acuna, Tom Cosgrove, Jason DeLay. Reese Olson. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure because I don't want to get banned on YouTube. Yanni Diaz, Arias, Cabrera, Donovan, Vita Blue, Joe Torre, Votto, Clase, Machado, and Grossman. How am I doing on the break, guys? You want me to change anything up? Speed up, slow down, do some 360, maybe some back flips or something? Reed Detmers, Jeff McNeil, Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, Farrar, Eovaldi, Alex Cobb on the whiteboard, and Canna. Heads up, I cannot do backflips. I'm not that athletic. Nor will I claim to be. Tenna, Chris Bryant, Mike Trout, Meadows, Yelich, Herzog, Witt, Yastrzemski, Tommy Henry, and Alec Burleson. I see more numbered cards. We haven't seen our hit in this box yet. Gonson, Curtis Mead, that's the first one to him. Abreu, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Contreras, Selby, Verdugo, Raleigh Fingers, Camilo Duvall, and Shane Bieber. That's the first one of these we see, and this is our fourth box. We might be getting on to the other side of the print run here, which means we could be seeing some Elly De La Cruz. Oh my God, we haven't seen a single Elly De La Cruz. Have we? No, I don't think we have. It's a little concerning. Austin Meadows. God, I'm good. Elly De La Cruz, who's got the Reds? Louis. There you go, Louis. Finally hit you one. Speaking into existence. Oops. That's a cool one, though. Larry Walker and Griffey. Trout and Cody Bellinger. DL Hall, Jace Jung. Ah, there's our hit. For the Mariners, I wanted another auto, but Teoscar Hernandez. Mariners, Nate Plant. There you go. Teoscar, not horrible. Descalfani. Again, I got to find a little bit thicker top loaders after this break for these patch cards. If you're looking up above, they are right here. You can kind of see them right there. Those patch cards. Brian Bello, Ha-Sung Kim. What up, Rick? Luis Ariz, Bryce Elder, Andrew Rodriguez, Zach Nato, Geloff, nice. Tavares, and Brady Singer. You know, I wanted another auto out of that box, but it's really hard to complain after your one auto so far as the George Brett Witt duel. We're starting MLB from scratch. What team? What team would I get rid of? Ooh, that's a tough question. So am I the commish and I have to scratch a team? Bradish, Chenul, Varsho, Kessinger, Judge, Goldie, Gonzalez, Paris, Bobichette, Bibby. Is that the question? I'm well, not a GM, I guess. I'm the owner. Not the owner either. The commissioner. I said it the first time, didn't I? Fletcher, Novelli, Marte, Salvi Perez, Wolf, Ramirez, Hoskins, Steer, Marte, and Raleigh. If I'm the commission, I have to axe a team out for a new one. The Marlins are a fair take. Oh, that's tough. I've got a couple that I think about. Shonis, Liberatore, Dames, Blackman, Rafaela, nice. Alvarez, Newt Bar, Josiah Gray, Devin Williams. I don't know what happened. I think somebody logged in on their phone or another laptop or something by the sounds of it, and it kicked off their stream, and they don't have the login back there. See, that's a team that I was thinking about getting rid of. I was thinking about saying the Rays. Junior Caminero is my PC, so right now it's hard for me to say that. J-Rod, Alvarez, Seager, Kershaw, Torres, Waters, Valdez, Soviet Unmanned Space Mission, Verna 9, lands on Venus. All right, and Rasmussen. Any of the teams you like? My gut wants to go with the White Sox then. That's probably where I would go. Nolan Jones, Weathers, Winans, Snyder, Otani, Hunter Brown, Horwitz, Dansby Swanson to $9.99 for them Cubbies. Who's got Chicago? Nodak again. Nodak's cleaning house with this board so far. What's wrong with the White Sox and Kepler? I just don't want. I would axe them just because they suck right now. Realistically, I could say the Athletics. Do you like them too? Wells, Martinez, Mountcastle, Horner, Pena, Will Smith, Furman, Cole Calhoun, and Rosario. Yeah. I'd probably go Athletics then. Realistically. Oops. Since they're basically no shows anyways. Is that? I can't even read that. More no, that's what I thought. Ryan Howard. Crone, Morel, Conforto, Navarro, Ornelas, Gallen, Scherzer, Sawicki. You just like baseball in general? I'm a big Orioles fan. Diehard Orioles fan and Ravens fan. I'm named after the Orioles field, so kind of was born into it. McCutchen, Cabrera, Remuto, Williams, Cano, Goodman, DeGrom, Colas, Frammer, Valdez on the white border, and Josh Lau. Are you a fan of everybody, Rick? I'm getting the vibe that you just like everybody. You're one of those go team, I hope everybody has fun. Peaker Armstrong finally. Crim Priester finally. Danner, Stowers, Rooker, Felipe, Berra again. Kerry Carpenter and Nimmo. This guy's first MLB hit is a home run. Did you see that deal with Peaker Armstrong and that kid that caught his first hit ball and home run ball? Who's your most hated team? I got to hear it now. The most hated team for you. I got one, and I hope your answer is the same. I feel like everybody who's not a fan of this team should hate this team. Oh, the Cubs. I was going to say the Yankees. Yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Catfish Hunter. Speak of the Yankees, that's an interesting card right there. That looks look at that hat. It doesn't do it justice, but when you get this card in person, that doesn't even look real. It looks like it was just photoshopped on top of it. You got to respect the captain. You do. Got to respect the captain. You got to respect Judge. Judge has done no wrong by me. He seems like a great person. But the Yankees organization, don't like him. Just because I'm an O's fan. And a baseball fan, you're grown to hate the Yankees unless you're a Yankees fan. Seager, Dunning, Diaz, Brett and Schmidt, Grossman, DeLay, Wendell, Mickey Moniak. God, remember when that guy was the number one pick? Clemens and Schmidt. He was number one pick, right? Mickey Moniak in like 2019, 2020 or something like that. 18 something. I think he was the number one. Yeah, A-Rod. We have seen 2 Caminaros, maybe 3, but we have not seen any numbered or anything like that. But look at this, David. George Brett, Bobby Witt, dual auto to 25. How sick is that? Amaya Harrison, nice rook. Stott. Nelly Fox, Ernie Banks, Rodon, Burleson, Canna, Otani, and Rosario. I want to pull you a big Caminaro, David. I PC him now. Just happened that in 2020 Bowman, or 2023 Bowman, he was a guy I was telling everybody I think he's going to be really good, and I've stuck with it, and now he's my guy. Eovaldi, Cronin, Young, Peraza, Ruiz, Woodruff, Kierstead, nice, Simeon, and Bo Bichette, white border Simeon. Kierstead, stud. Although this picture does not make him look like a male athlete. Tell you that much. Does not do him justice. Hey, we got 9 people on the YouTube side of things. I love it. Appreciate every one of you for watching. Hopefully you're having a good time. Oh, it does. It really does. Doles Garcia, Casas, Cole, Kikuchi, Soto, Hancock, Bohm, Yasmani, Grandal, and Arcia. This guy rakes for me in the show. I can't even take him out. Hitting like 415 with 30 bombs with him. Kind of hard to take him out. Volpe, Rutherford, Burns, Walker, Remillard, Lee, Stratton, Ryan, and Mitchell. But that is male perfection. You know what? He's a better baseball player than I am. I can only say so much, you know? Corbin Carroll, Juan Soto, Cowley, Eflin, Bassett, Strider, Gallen, Schmidt, Miller, Rogers. Hey, an auto for the Cardinals. Keith Hernandez. We'll take it. We'll take it for the Cardinals. I said go for that Cardinals Pirates stack. Nodak cleaning house again. Do I have another? I'll put it right here. We'll do this. That was my suggestion, Jordan Wicks. Attaboy, Nodak. My suggestion was double up the Pirates and Cardinals. So far, they've hit a numbered card and an auto. Bueller, Frelick, nice. Who does he think he is? Dude, he's cleaning it, you know. Braxton, Wilson, McClanahan, LeMahieu, Flaherty, Harold Ramirez, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant. I think he's showing off for Brady a little bit. He's like, this is how it's done. Never question me again. That's what he's saying to Brady right now. Sorry. Got it. Soderstrom, Mauer, Pujols. Oh, you got another number card. All right. Oviedo, Grisham, Kepler. All right, let's hit a Caminaro for you now. Well, dude, he's cleaning house again. Braxton Garrett, 575. A Nodak. Who does this guy think he is? Just clean house, why don't you? Jeez. Leave some for the rest of us. Arenado and Tena. My hands are starting to get a little raw from this, not going to lie to you. Matos, Nick Allen, Swanson, Lau, Suzuki, Rosario, and that's Sawinski, sorry, and Marte. Realized, registered in my head after the fact, that was not Suzuki of Sawinski. De La Cruz, Marsh, Williams, Speeds, Descalfani, Bieber, Nimmo, Sonny Gray, Pujols, and Rodriguez. I know nothing about wrestling. My brother did wrestling for a little bit. Yastrzemski, Cepeda, Freeman, Wisdom, Encarnacion, Strand, Bibby, Singer, Fredlin, and Otani, and Abbott. Yeah, my brother did some wrestling. Wrestling. He loved it for a bit, but then he hurt his ankle, and then he hurt it again, and it was just time to be done. Rome, Meyer, Merrifield, Lux, Owen White, Romano, Williams, Raleigh, Lubab. Oh, God, no. You would probably destroy me. I know nothing about... I feel like it's more... A lot of people probably think it's like power-based, but nah. No. I think a wrestler who's a lot smaller than me would take me down in a heartbeat. Castillo, Hamilton, Acuna, Manoa, Berger, Kelly, Gibson, Campusano, Mookie. Like, I would never take on a wrestler one-on-one. No. Baker, Valdez, Clase, Wall, Garrett Cole, Snell, Gray, Kimbrel, Acuna, Yandy Diaz, Luis Ariz. I think because you wrestled in the past, you would destroy me. And I don't think I don't have any doubts about that. Nolan Gorman, Kelnick, Sweet, Valdi, Votto, Hendricks, Esteves, Strider, White Border, and Reese Olson. I'm okay admitting it. I am. Got another number? Nope. No, I'm not. Trust me. I after my brother did wrestling, I learned how technical that sport is. I really don't think like I could take on somebody a lot smaller than me. Torkelson, Butler, Yastrzemski, Farrow, Neil Cruz, Carlson, Carlos Santana, Seiya Suzuki. Meckler, Tovar, Arabe, Herzog, Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker, Lamonte Wade. What? Margaret Thatcher becomes the British Conservative Party's first woman leader. Okay, and McNeil. I mean, yeah, wrestling's so much more. Harper and Olsen. Alonzo, Thomas, Green, Larnick, Bogarts, Puck, Scheuver, and Detmers. I feel like I missed some cards in there. No, that was just a weird feeling pack. Parker Meadows, Yelich, Geloff. Oh, I missed a card. Nato, Luciano, Perdomo, Heaney. Shohei makes history. Nice. 150th career home run. Garcia, how fast did he get there? Shohei. He reached the mark in 75 career steals, fourth fastest in MLB history. 652 games. 652 games that took him to hit 150 home runs? My God. That man. That's a dog. Riley, Gossman, Gonzalez, Paris, Rodriguez, Reagans, Green, Trout, Bobby Miller. Meneses, Moustakas, Ryan, Steer, Marte, Hand, Madrigal, Abbott, Corbin Carroll. Well, those weren't the last two packs, were they? Beto. Ruiz, Acuna, Newbar, Hoskins, Montgomery, Joe Ryan, Williamson, Dominic, David, Reen, Smith, and Adolis Garcia. I'm still happy about that Brett Witt. It's a nice card, man. Beautiful card. Scherzer, Diaz, Morton, Rafaela. That's like the fifth one we've seen of that. Alvarez, Terang, Reds, Clinch. That's a cool looking card. Bench and Morgan, right? Trialo. I'm going to guess so. It doesn't say. I think that's Morgan and Bench. We've seen a lot of this guy, man. A lot of Rafaelas. Lots of them. I wouldn't mind seeing an autographed box topper. Last year I did hit a big one of Griffey. Rizzo, Murphy, Rojas, Taylor, Machado, Castellanos, Wells, Raleigh Fingers, Nasty Nectar. All right, last box, guys. Appreciate you all for hanging in here watching this. It's been a long break. It's already been over an hour. Honestly, it does not feel like it's been an hour. It's been fun just talking to you guys hanging out. Really appreciate it. Even if you're not in this break and you're just watching, I really appreciate it. Gene Tennis for the A's. Cool looking card. Why not? I appreciate you, Nodak. I really do. Every single one of you means a lot to us. Just you guys being a part of this, even if you're not buying the spots, you're just hanging out. If you're just subscribing, you're just hanging out for a good time, kill some time, whatever it is, we appreciate every single one of you. It's fun. It's a lot of fun just ripping cards, you know? Cows are nice. Jimenez, Pena, Smith, Myers, Buxton, Alex, Miller, Cobb, Cal Bradish. I'm really looking forward to that Bowman, though, coming out in 2 weeks, a week and a half, something like that. That's going to be a big time. We're getting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 cases. Hey, Super could be coming, but man. Henry Davis, Sable, Colas, Ornales, Gallon, Adames, Lawler. Corbin Carroll, Salvi Perez. I wonder, does a Super just look like a Super in the Chrome variants? I mean, we've seen nothing lower besides that auto than to 575. Now, other than that auto, it's a dual auto to 25. Hard for me to complain. There's so many cards, I'm going to need a third box. Edmund, Ward, Kwan, Yogi Berra, DeGrom, Mullen, Soriano, UC Kikuchi, White Border, and Novelli Marte. Shane, are you in here? How's Pops doing over there in the other room? Donovan, Rooker, Felipe. I feel like there's a patch in here. Wisniewski. Hey, another Caminaro, and I was wrong on the patch. Don't listen to me. I think that's either the third or fourth Caminaro. So far, not bad. Take every Caminaro we get. They add up. Jordan, Alexander Walker, Dominic Fletcher. I'm sorry I don't give you the respect you deserve. Cabrera, Jung, Selby, Verdugo, Schmidt, Holmes, Carew, and Arise Liberator. I feel like there's a patch in this one, maybe. Yeah, that's got to be a patch. Yeah, damn it. I really wanted an auto. Darvish, maybe it's a patch auto. Hall, Quace, Martinez, Lugo. Nope. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Still not a bad patch, though. Again, the 4 patches are right here. I just need to get a top loader for them after. Shortenist. Danner, Stowers, Lopez, Soler, Ruiz, Lofton, Stewart, Alexander, Fairchild. Look at that flow. Hayes, Contreras, Mauricio, Benson, Benintendi, Riley Adams, Quinn Priester, Judge, Ellie De La Cruz, number 2. We take some Ellie. Scribble. Take a little Ellie in our lives. It's only the second one we've seen of him, though, man. Arise, Elder, Brayu, Schwarber, Sears, Correa, Jimenez, Joyce, and Meadows. I want to see another numbered card. Kissinger, Valdez, Hernandez, Vierling, Bradley, Taiwan Walker, Austin Charles, Brand Hayes, and Ha-Seong Kim. Ramirez, Varsho, Brown, Horwitz, Waters, Outman, Hernandez. Riverfront Coliseum opens in Cincinnati. Brian Bello. Jordan Adams, Blackman, Wolf, Furman, Otani, Grisham, Strider, Tuki Toussaint, Nolan Schumel. Ah, drop the pack. Empty, don't worry. Eovaldi, Cronin, Stott, Flaherty, Bogarts, Puck, Kyle Edward, Finnegan, and Nolan Jones. Down to our last 2 stacks here, folks. Baroa, Chisholm, Goldie, Perez, Burleson, Canna, Grossman, Chris Lee, Stratton, Real Muto. Kershaw, Torres, Leahy, Sparky, Anderson, Hancock, Kierstead, Mookie Betts. Oh, geez, I think this is like I think we've hit one of this in every single box. You might have hit 2 in a box. I feel like I've seen at least 7 of them. Keep her rolling. Hey, got a Chrome, looks like. Horner, Schneider, Seager, Devers, Stratton, Soto to 375 for the Padres. It's a cool looking card. Manny Machado, who's got San Diego. Would you look at that? Nodak taking it down again. Another numbered card for Nodak. Have yourself a break. Quinn Priester. Let me show you the wall of Nodak hits at the end of this break. Navarro, Mountcastle, Jacob, Weaver, Miller, Rogers, Lee, Bailey Falter, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Tell you what, though, there's been a lot of good rookies in this. There's been a couple Ellies, lots of Kiersteads, lots of Cowsers, some Pete Crow Armstrongs, handful of Caminaros. There's been a lot of the right rookies. I think we've only seen one Evan Carter, though. Morel, Conforto, Pereira, Beatty, Lange, Basseby, Schmidt. No, that's not all right. That's Tom Seaver and Curtis Mead. Another nice rook. Second one of this guy we've seen. Take a little Curtis Mead. Ynier Cano, Goodman, Moreno, Lorenzen, Reynolds, Luzardo, Bailey. Black border. JJ Bleday going out to the A's on the black bordered card. And I believe that is getting added to the wall of Nodak. Black border Bleday. Gonsolin. Why am I blanking on that guy's name all of a sudden? Jesus. Casas, Cole, Yakuchi, Young, Garcia. There we go. Kepler, LeMahieu, Goldschmidt, and Martinez. God, all of a sudden my mind just shut down on Adolis. Said his name how many times this break? Soto, Volpe, Rutherford, Walker, Remillard, Lau, Suzuki, Sawinski. Did it again. Rosario and Wells. DeLuca, Eflin, Burns, Descalfani, Bieber, Nimmo, Brandon S. Drury, CJ Crone. That's a name I haven't heard yet. Last 2 packs, guys. Last 2 packs on the home stretch. Harper, Albies, Barrios, Kirk, Coley, Williams, Singer, Schmidt, Otani, along with a Morneau and Howard. Last pack. Magic. Come on. One more number card. Let's end it on a number card, huh? Nada. Yoshida, Rodriguez, Tucker, Olson, Ramsey, Simeon, DeLay, Wendell, Romano, and Gavin Williams. All right, well, that'll do it, guys. Appreciate every single one of you for watching or helping fill out that break. With the Keith Hernandez auto for the Cardinals. Dansby Swanson to $9.99. Zardo to $5.75, Bleday black border, Machado to $3.75, Braxton Garrett to $5.75, Nick Gonzalez to $9.99, and the sick George Brett, Bobby Witt Jr. Real One dual autograph to $25. All right, appreciate you all for getting into that break, and we will see you in the next one. Appreciate it.